Let me ask you a few questions. Do you check your phone first thing in the morning when you wake up? Do you check it every hour, half hour, or even more? Do you watch TV whilst you have your phone out checking WhatsApp messages or Facebook? Do you use your cell phone to check social media at work? You're not alone. All over the world, Christians are religiously connecting themselves to social media and are continuously signing online to check their accounts. Even while in church, some people are on their smartphones or laptops and only partially listening to the preacher. Mobile phones have become communication hubs, diaries, entertainment hubs, primary source of news, wallets, or banks. The fact is, as a pastor or church leader, your church members are heavily dependent on their mobile devices to stay connected to their most valuable everyday tools for information and communication. The question is, how does the church react or respond to these developments? Ignoring these developments would be a huge mistake. The church has too much to lose and so much to gain. Pastors and church leaders have the opportunity, perhaps even the responsibility, to craft a deliberate roadmap on how to take advantage of these developments in technology. We believe that the current technologies are not built with the church in mind. To the contrary, we believe that some of these tools have been largely distractive to the vision of the church. As a technology company, we feel that we have an obligation to develop tools that are relevant to the church. This is the reason why we have developed a platform that will help the local church engage with its members in a way that will further spiritual growth and promote victorious daily living. This platform is called My Church app. This is a mobile app that is customized for your church. From My Church app, every member will have a portal through which they will engage with the pastors, church leaders, and other church members. In the same way that universities or colleges will have student portals, companies will have employee portals, or banks will have customer portals, we believe that every church should have a platform through which they can conveniently engage with their members. The mobile app can be downloaded the same way that one downloads WhatsApp or any other mobile app. Please follow the written instructions below on how to download the demo mobile app. My Church app will allow pastors and church leaders to conveniently engage with their members with encouraging, empowering, and enabling content for victorious daily living. Another reason why we feel compelled to offer this platform to the church is because of the toxic and ungodly nature prevalent in current social media platforms. We envision a scenario where your church members redirect the time they spend on social networks like WhatsApp, Facebook, or Twitter to engaging with their local church in a progressive, entertaining, and wholesome manner. Some of the key features of My Church app include a devotional platform where pastors can send daily or weekly devotions directly to their members. This is an awesome opportunity for discerning church leaders to keep in touch with their members outside the walls of the church building. It is terribly sad that some pastors and church leaders think that a Sunday sermon is enough to guide their members through trials and challenges of daily living. It's been said that life begins when you leave church. Our church members are constantly bombarded by negative, ungodly, and immoral material. This is why the church needs a way of giving their members regular and consistent content to promote daily victorious living. It is risky for your members to rely on random devotional messages from anonymous sources prevalent on WhatsApp. You have to be in control of the content that your church is consuming. After all, you are their pastor or leader. Another important feature on My Church app is the church service reminders, which lets your church members know days or hours ahead of forthcoming church services or events, even when they're offline. Your members have alarms and reminders for all sorts of things. It is now time for them to be reminded of an important component of their lives, their local church. You can set all your fixed service times like the Sunday service or midweek services, and your members will get reminders multiple times before the services. As our members get busier and busier with their daily lives, we want church attendance to still be a priority. Another very exciting functionality is a prayer network facility, where your church members can engage in real-time prayers on the matters affecting them as they go about their daily lives. We have made prayer support and encouragement a click away for your members. Members can post prayer requests which other members can reply to with encouragement and scriptures in a real-time chat facility. This facility allows a greater sense of community that doesn't demand proximity. Proximity isn't required for community. For example, most of your church members can sit next to each other week after week and never talk. But thanks to this prayer network facility, members in your church can pray for each other through My Church app. And when prayers have been answered, your members can also post testimonies. This could also be a great way to get young people in your church involved in prayer. Other functionalities on the My Church app include the following. Notice board. This is a depository of all important announcements, notices, and information sent directly to your members, like funeral notices, wedding notices, salvation class notes, all-night prayer meeting times, etc. Events board. You will be able to post all events on this board, and they will be classified as local, regional, or national events, e.g. youth conference, fundraising day, family picnic, and so forth. Fundraising. This facilitates the process through which members will pledge financial support for church projects. When the church posts a project, members are able to get more information on projects like project description, fundraising target, progress to date, and also an ability for them to pledge their contributions. They will also get reminders to pay as the date they promised to pay approaches. Non-member invitation. This is a functionality that allows members to invite their friends, family, and colleagues to the app. When non-members are invited, they will be able to get devotions, resources, and participate in the prayer network. This is a great opportunity for your members to evangelize and talk more about your church. We believe this facility is a useful church growth and evangelism tool. Another very exciting consequence of My Church app is that members can easily update their own information, ensuring that your member database will always be accurate. If a member changes their home address or contact number, you can simply edit their profile and the new information will automatically reflect on the main member database. In the next segment, I will highlight some problems and challenges we have observed in the current social media environment. Churches all over have also been observing these problems with the platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp. This was a major motivation for us to develop My Church app. My Church app provides an alternative platform for church members to engage in a safe and godly environment. We ensure that we take advantage of the technological advancements to promote the cause of the gospel. We feel that the current platforms are prone to dangers, hazards, and risks. As much as the current social media tools can be used to draw people closer to God and impact the world positively, there is another side, a dark side. Social media has great power to destroy, tear down. For instance, experts say those social networks have made it easier for people who are inclined to cheat on their significant other to do so with partners both familiar and previously unknown. For people who are morally willing to and motivated to cheat, social media offers an unprecedented opportunity to engage in unfaithful behavior. The church cannot ignore these issues. Another sad but true fact about social media is that many people love social media because it allows them to paint a fake version of who they really are. Every picture shows them smiling. Every post leads others to believe life is great, therefore creating unnecessary pressure and expectations from society, both for the recipients and the individuals posting. This is one of the great deceptions of social media. Using a computer screen to mask your true self is a real sad way to go through life. People should be content with the man or woman God has created them to be. Being a Christian doesn't equal an easy life. Difficult days are inevitable. The world needs to see that God is enough, regardless of the swirling winds around us. We are hoping to provide an alternative platform where people can interact in an authentic manner. The next one is a really dark side of the internet and social media. Numerous studies show just how much adult content has taken over the internet and social media platforms, especially for young people. This content beckons men and sometimes women to step into the world of lust, fornication, and adultery. In fact, this content is ordinarily part of WhatsApp, Facebook, or Twitter. Without some type of filter, our men will be bombarded every day with an invitation to participate in wickedness as they use the various social media platforms. Pornography is a death trap, especially for men. Addiction to pornography can send a soul to hell. It is a cesspool that can drown those who choose to come to its waters. No matter how sanctified a man is, he is always a candidate for his deadly influence. Without biblical safeguards, such as a devotional life, prayer, God's word, accountability, and the desire to keep a good conscience, a man will find himself easy prey for this ugly beast. We are convicted of this. Parents need to have access to their children's social media accounts. This is not helicopter parenting. This is responsible parenting. Yes, children should be allowed freedom, but it is dangerous to allow social media to be the area to let your child grow. There are too many people with evil motives. The opportunity to send revealing photos or texts is too easy. Parents need to take some responsibility here. It is our belief as a company that the darkness of technology and social media can only be pierced by the light of the gospel. We hope that My Church app will be a great alternative to enjoy social media technology in a godly way. For more information, visit our website www.disciplesoft.co.za, or if you're in South Africa, you can visit us at our office in Bryanston at the Epsom Downs Office Park, which is off William Nicol into Sloane Street. We're on the ground floor of Aintree House. You can also contact Brenda, Brighton, or William on the numbers shown below. Thank you.